Whoa. There we go. Alrighty. So. It keeps disconnecting. And it might not let us do this, but hopefully it does. I've had a lot of technical difficulties lately. Not really sure why. I guess I'm just not up on my game with this shit. And all my data's probably gone. But that's all good. We'll see. It looks like it's working out now, so. I'm just making all the cards upright. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I'm just making all the cards upright so that we can begin these readings. Let me know if you guys have a question. You can check it out in the description where I talk about prices and everything. Also, we can do the first reading is, well, for everyone who comes on in. If you guys want a card pulled, I'll pull one for you for free. Just one though, and then we'll have to go from there. If you guys want an extended reading or a full reading, then we can go from there. So please check out the description for all the information regarding readings. I really like this filter I use, Pop. Really makes the cards look better. All right, we got a Capricorn in the house somewhere, huh? Oh, and a Leo. Look, Capricorn, Leo. Capricorn, Leo, making a decision here. Cancer sign, here we go. Cancers, Pisces. Wow. We've got a lot of people up in here right now. Okay. Yeah, what's your sign? Oh, feisty. You're a Leo, right? Or, please remind me. Hey, Sanch. Capricorn. I had a feeling you were going to say that too. And it's funny because Capricorn was the first one to come out. So yeah, maybe it is you. I've been good. How are you? I'm glad to see you here. That's cool. You were my top bitch before, remember? Remember that? I remember you guys, we did a raffle and Feisty Queen won because you know why? because every time that somebody would get a reading, I'd enter them into the raffle. So of course Feisty Queen won because she'd always get a reading. So, I mean, that's just how it goes. Okay. So here, this is just what I pulled right here first. But if we're going to start with Feisty, let's just go ahead. Capricorn here, the devil too. It's not just Capricorn, right? It's the devil. So we're talking about, you know, toxic things going on here. Could be, you know, really good sex too. But you see how they're chained here. Chained to this devil character here. Well, that's because this is something that is hard to beat. It's hard to overcome. It's so toxic in your life, but it's so difficult to just shake off. You can't just shake it off. It's not something like that. So, strength here indicates that there is, you know, something or maybe many things that you have been through recently, or even just, you know, in your life in general, and it's all adding up to this. You know, you're starting to sit here and realize these things, and you are very strong, even if you don't realize that. You know, you're gonna have to make a decision here, which is, you know, we all have to make decisions in life. Nothing crazy. But what we see here with the Cancer card here, either it's a Cancer person, right? Or it could just be talking about this decision you have to make, because look at the two sphinxes at the bottom here. The black and the white. They're gonna lead this chariot into two different directions, right? And you can't have both directions, so you're going to have to decide. But the good news about the Two of Wands is that when you get to this point in time when you have to decide this, like it could have been a while now that you've had to do this and you haven't. So now you're kind of at this moment where the world is in your hands. You see how he's holding the world? The world's in his hands. So he's good, but at the same time, he's got the world around him, reality, where he's actually at physically. But he's looking at this world here in his hands and he feels like, okay, I got this. You know, I have control. I can make this decision. So what I'm saying to you, Feisty, is at the point in time when you feel like, you know, now's the time, whenever the external world is telling you it's time to make this decision now, no more waiting, you should feel pretty confident about it. Okay? Because at this point in time, you're pretty sure of yourself in what direction you want to go. And there are, you know, there's two here, but there could be many others as well. You know your life better than I do, but this decision here shouldn't be too difficult to make. I feel like you're at a point where you just kind of know it's time to go ahead and go for it. Every reading you did for me came true. Hello, liked and subscribed. Hi, Jasmine. Nice to meet you. Welcome, Jasmine. Maybe added for a one-card pull. Yes, of course. Yes, first of all, the only thing I don't like about this Feisty is that the moon card here, Pisces energy possibly, but also the energy of confusion, okay? So I feel like you go ahead and make this decision, everything's Gucci, you're happy with it, and then something doesn't work out the way you thought it would, and it leaves you a little bit confused. But I don't want you to stress or fret, because I don't think that it's really something to worry about. I mean, just because something didn't work out right away doesn't mean the whole plan is fucked. It doesn't mean that at all. See? The world, completion, okay? Coming full circle, realizing things have to change. You know, you can't just keep going in the same cycle, right? This is going to come to a point, you know, completion here, but like this phase of your life is getting, you know, phased out, but you should be realizing things, and you should be coming to a point where you're like changing things that you know aren't working for you anymore, things that can't work anymore, and that's kind of obvious here, right? So okay, so whoever wants to do a one-card pull, you guys let me know. Just say In the chat, just go ahead and say one card pull, or if you donated, say donated, or whatever it is, you know, just let me know in the chat so that I can get you guys all down. Whoever's here now, let me know in the chat. Today I'm going to be doing one card pulls for free. One card here, you guys, and then you can go and get an extended, or, you know, if you feel you resonate, or you have any other personal questions that you'd like to get a reading on. Let's look at the details, you guys. You know I like details. You know I like to go in depth. It's not going to be a waste of time for you, okay? So let's see. Okay, one card Sanch, one card Jasmine, Libra, awesome. Not sure, we will see. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get a list going here. Okay. All right, so first we have Sanch, and then we have Jasmine, both for one card pulls. All right, let's get into it. So Sanch. Thanks for the likes, you guys. And subscribe if you guys haven't yet. I know Jasmine's a new sub right now. Yay! All right, let's see right here. Sanch. Tell me what Sanch needs to know in one card. Can we explain to them? Can we resonate? Can we reach a point in time where we resonate with them and where we can capture them and have them realize that they need a further reading? No. All right. Thanks, girl. Okay, so let's see Sanch. Yeah. Sanch. What do we need to know? Oh. Ooh. So we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here. All right. So there is something that you either are running from. This could be you or the people around you. I feel personally like you, this is about you running from something and maybe not even knowing it. Like, it's something where, yeah, for sure. It's something where you know that it's something you have to deal with, but you may not realize that you are avoiding it at all costs. Maybe not even trying to get caught. Like, there could have been something you did that you feel kind of guilty about, but mostly I feel like you're kind of just trying to avoid any kind of thinking about it at all. So if you're like lost, I feel like that makes sense because you're not really focused on this. But think about the people around you. Think about the people who are being affected by this, by you avoiding this, okay? you're kind of just trying either not to get caught, or you're trying to just not have to deal with something. There's something that you are trying to not have to approach right now. For whatever reason, I hope you're all right. Thanks, Feisty. Fuck yeah. I hope you're all right, because there's something that you are seriously avoiding, and you may not even realize it. But the people around you realize it, and they kind of need you right now to be a part of the situation with them, you know? I do have this card as well. It seems like you're trying to make distance, okay? You're not even trying to at all approach the situation. It kind of seems like you're trying to leave. You're trying to flee, you know? You're trying to literally up and go. A little reluctant here, but not enough to not do it, right? So I think the solution would be really to face whatever's going on. Of course, your life is your life. I can't tell you what to do, but here it looks like you're trying to avoid something, kind of scurry off and not have to deal with it. And so no judgment, you know, we all have times like that, and sometimes that's the only thing we really feel we can do, you know? All right, so thank you, Sanch. I'd like to look further into that. That's up to you. Okay, honey. So, Jasmine. And then we have, what was your name? The Queen. Thanks, Goodman. Hey! The Queen of Sheba. Cool. Alrighty, Jasmine. Now let's see what's going on for you. Jasmine is a Libra here. Can we connect with her, please? Ooh, got a few things here. It looks like there is a toxic person in your life that you're kind of trying to keep away. It could be a Capricorn person. That wasn't the card, by the way. I'm just saying that flew out, so I'm just letting you know. The little thing I'm getting here, either you're a Capricorn, no, you're a Libra. Either you're dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe we're not talking about Capricorn at all. We're talking about the devil, right? And that's some kind of bad, ooh, yeah, definitely bad vibes up in your zone. So we've got the 10 of Swords here for you, Jasmine. Sorry to, you know, rain on your parade here. It seems kind of a negative reading, but basically you are shedding your skin here. It's like something kind of overcame you, maybe something. Your brother's a Capricorn. Oh, maybe he got fucked over, because here, hey, so here I feel like, you know, this is either him, this could be him if you feel like, you know, he's been fucked over recently. That's who it would be, you know, this would be talking about. But it could also be talking about you. And it could be saying this is something you've done. I mean, but I feel like mostly we had that, those cards there. We had the Devil and the Seven of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Wands is throwing his wands down at the people below, and he's on top of this hill, right? So he's really not being overtaken. Like, he's on top of the hill. All the wands you see in that card are his being thrown down. So you're kind of throwing these wands out and going, okay, yeah, you know, get the fuck away from me. Like, you're trying to protect yourself, you know? And yeah, because, and you needed to, because this 10 of Swords here don't lie. But I feel like what's coming good of this is that you're going to shed your skin. It's going to be like a new you. And right now, even though it doesn't really seem like it's possible, or maybe it just doesn't really seem like it's, you know, going to be a good thing, it is. Because these people you don't need in your life, these people needed to show you who they were so that you could actually get them out of your life sooner, you know, because the longer they would have stayed, the more damage they could have done, and the more damage permanently it would have been for you. So, you know, I'm glad that this happened now instead of later. Right on, right on. That's all you can really do, right? I mean, don't be in your head too long, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just need to take a step back from everybody else and kind of just like figure out what you're trying to do for yourself, because nobody else knows what you need to do, you know? Only you do. And sometimes we feel like we need somebody to tell us, but I mean, other than that, you know what you need to do more than anyone else. And it seems like people around you weren't really good for you anyway. Like, you're throwing these wands down, like, you're like, get away from me. Like, stop trying to get in my shit, in my space, and like control or change things, you know? Like, don't do that. Like, get away. I got this. I can handle my own life. So being on your own's good right now. But yeah, you see how his hand is, his palm is facing up? That represents actually acceptance of this Ten of Swords. He's killed, he's dead, but he's accepting that, and he realizes that now he can move on and go to the next phase of his life, which is, you know, whatever you believe in, reincarnation, nothing, or, you know. But in this card, basically the idea is that for you, obviously you're not really dead, but it's saying, you know, you accepting it would be the best thing for you, because that will help you to rebirth. You know what I'm saying? Almost like the death card, because this is death here for the character in the card, but not you literally, but it is almost like a death. Hey. So here, it looks like you have some support in your life. That's a good thing. I would lean towards that. Lean towards people who are good for you, and be good for others. I mean, if somebody needs your support right now, I suggest that you go ahead and try to, you know, give that support to somebody, because then you never know when you're going to need that, you know, and karma is real. So, I mean, I think you should just be of support if somebody needs it, and also be willing to take the support that's around you, you know, especially if you've been in your head for a little too long, you know, whenever that happens, just go ahead and, you know, reach out, because there is somebody, or maybe a few people, but I definitely see one person here that is caring for you and would love to be there for you, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. It seems like you have a good support system around you, or at least this one person that feels like they care for you a lot, and they don't want to see anything happen to you, and like they will be your shoulder to cry on. Nice. You said, but I've been counting my blessings and staying strong and positive. I mean, that energy endured a lot of unfortunate events at the beginning of this year. Ooh. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have this year. It's just crazy. I'm not giving up. Nice. Well, that's good. Is it a water sign person? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces? It may not be, but this Queen of Cups here would be a lot of times representing a water sign person. But it could just represent, of course, somebody supportive. You know, that's what the cups are for. Cups are feelings, emotions. And the Queen of Cups is like a nurturing mother, you know? She's there for you emotionally. And when you go through something serious like this, it's important to have somebody who's there emotionally. Like, you could have anyone in the world be there for you, but it's, you know, it doesn't mean that it's enough for your emotions. Sometimes we need to cry. We need to know that, you know, we can actually feel how we feel, so that we don't feel crazy, you know? And it's good to have people like that around. So, I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I think we're on Queen of Sheba, right? Oh, okay. You say you were looking about reconciliation. Okay. For now, we see support's on your side. I'd like to look into that reconciliation for you, Jasmine. But we will do the Queen of Sheba right now. This card pull. I know I'm kind of going a little out there with it detailed. That's just how I am. I can't really read one card. I mean, you know, for those of you who know me, it's like I can't really just do that. So I mean, lucky you. But okay. So the Queen of Sheba. Let's see what your one card is here, hun. I'm not gonna go with that one yet, okay? Because I'm a sloppy shuffler. Just give me a couple minutes to actually get these cards shuffled for you. So if they fly out, sometimes I'm not gonna let it be part of the reading, just because I shuffle pretty sloppy sometimes, and I don't always think it is meaningful to the reading itself. Like, I'm still shuffling, so we're good. So, let's see. The Queen of Sheba. The Queen of Sheba here. The Queen of Sheba. Thanks you guys who liked the live. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you guys haven't yet. Gonna get back into it. About to catch fire now. Just you wait. Okay. I'm gonna start doing monthly sign readings again. Haven't done that in a few years. So, the Queen of Sheba here. Give me one card for the Queen of Sheba here. One card here for the Queen of Sheba. One card for the Queen of Sheba here, please. Thanks, Goodman. All right, here. So we got two. It looks like the Queen of Sheba. It looks like either your energy or the energy of someone around you. But I sense that you are feeling left in the dust. You're feeling like you've been abandoned, like you've been left on your own to deal with a lot of responsibility, a lot of work, a lot of like kind of situation here that a lot is on your shoulders, and it's kind of all on your shoulders here, unfortunately. But we do see here that there was another person that was supposed to be here with you, but they're not. So you're feeling abandoned, left in the dust. You're feeling like you're not good enough, like somebody just kind of ditched out and left you with all of this. It may not even be like actual stuff you have to physically do, but it's just a lot of baggage, a lot of heavy baggage, a lot of confusion, you know? So you're kind of like, you got a lot on your plate, you got a lot on your shoulders that you're carrying here. And it's just you carrying this. So I sense a lot of stress right now, a lot of stress. It could be something that it's mental, like it's like you're just seeing it that way, and you really can maybe try to see it in a different way to help yourself feel better, like just to help yourself feel better, like not because it's not fucked up, but just so that you don't, hate everything in life. Looking at it in a different way could actually help you now, because no one else is here to fucking help you. So it's like we got to have our own back, you know what I mean? So I'm sorry about that, dude. But I'm glad it's getting better, you said, right? That's good. That's good. It seems like you're a strong chick. You're gonna need to be. You're gonna need to be with this shit right now. But if they do come back around, let's see what's happening with that. If they do come back around, I'd like to look into that for sure. Let me know if you want to look into that. I'd be down to look into that. Fuck yeah. That's good. Starting to feel like a new person. Janvi. I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly, by the way. But Janvi or Janvi? Okay, we're doing a general for Janvi. Hopefully I'm not saying your name incorrectly. Alright, Janvi. Oh. Again, we got 2. So, oh, no, we got 3. Wow. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles here. Alright. So you could be a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, we're talking about possibly a fire sign here and an earth sign person in your life. If not, if we're not talking Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then simply we're talking about the court cards themselves. What do they mean? Well, I feel like you're feeling very ambitious, very ready to like reach out and just kind of like take control of what you want. Like you're gonna go for it, you know? You're just enthused, you're motivated, you're determined, you're ready to go. You feel like you're gonna get it just because you want it, so you're gonna go for it. Nice. Okay. So, oh yes, Valdehi. Let me know how to say your name, please. But Val, let's go with that. So then we got this Earth here. So it's like you're focused on something. You're kind of like focused on this pentacle here. So it could be kind of like just you working this out by yourself, working really hard to get to this point here where you have this pentacle and it's all yours. You know, you are by yourself here, but still, you know, it takes, sometimes that's what it takes to get to the top. You kind of have to like be on your own for a while until you get, you know, your shit together. That's normal. That's all good. But here, there could have been a new hobby that you kind of picked up, something that you're very excited about, something that you do all the time. This is kind of something that you only do now. Like, this is like all you do. And you're really enjoying it. So if it is a job, then it's something that you're enjoying. Like, it isn't a job. It doesn't have to be like a job to you because you're just like, yeah, this is, I like this, you know? So I feel like a very good energy from you today. Very good energy. You know, motivated, determined, ready to do what you need to do to get what you need. It's funny because the King of Wands is all about like, I'm gonna get it because I want it, right? Fire, desire, right? I want it, I'm gonna get it, that's why. Now Earth is more practical, like, okay, I'm gonna work hard for it, that's why I'm gonna get it, because I deserve it, right? Because I worked for it. But this fire is like, I want it, that's why I'm gonna get it. And then this is just talking about, you know, so you got the best of both worlds, really. You're gonna work for it and you really have the determination to get it, so you're gonna go for it. And you know, it's just an energy of like very motivated and very also very structured, though, you know, not going over the top or anything. Maybe that's good, you got that queen there. And the eight of Pentacles is all about like you're very like working hard on something, working your fingers to the bone. Maybe it is just a project, or maybe it is just a hobby. It doesn't have to be like a job or anything like that you have to do. It's just something you enjoy doing. And if it is something you enjoy doing, it is a job, then all the better, you know? So good for you. You got shit going on right now, boy. Valdehi. Okay, got you. Got you. Valdehi. Wait, right? Valdehi, yeah. That's cool. Valdehi. I love how I go, can you show me the pronunciation? And you actually put it. Like, whenever I say that, usually people don't do it. They're just like, oh, how you said it the first time. I'm like, okay, wait, which time? Like, it's just funny. Hey, Dandara. 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 Hey. Hey, Feisty. Yeah, for sure. Is it Vaidehi? Are you saying Valdehi? I thought it was an L. My bad. Vaidehi? Or... Okay, I'm sorry. Another disclaimer about me. My vowels sometimes are like super fucked up. I don't know why, but that just happens. My brain doesn't operate correctly. Vaidehi. Okay, gotcha. I think we're good now, okay? I think so. But we're on you, girl, so... Or guy. I'm sorry, I don't know. It ain't L. Well, excuse me. I am sorry, okay? I thought it was L. Thought it was L. It was I. So now we're back in action, okay? Let's continue. Vaidehi. Interesting name there. I love it. That's cool. All right, so let's see what's going on for you today. Ace of Swords, nice. So you got an opportunity here that's going to come knocking. You see this hand with the sword in it. Well, it's appearing out of this cloud here, so it's almost like it's a given. Like, here you go. This is your opportunity. But it really isn't, okay? It's an opportunity, but as a human being, you know just as well as I know that we can miss opportunities. So you have to keep your eyes peeled. Be ready for this moment, okay? This moment of this opportunity of being able to say something that you weren't able to say before, to be understood clearly by the people you're speaking to, because that's really important. A lot of times we talk, and nobody hears us, or nobody understands really, or we're misunderstood, right? And that is a fucking burden. So for you here, that could be the case, or it could have been the case recently, but now this is the opportunity you have to kind of, say what needs to be said and be understood clearly. So don't worry about that, okay? This is coming towards you now. I would go ahead and keep your eyes peeled for that, though, and be ready to take that chance when it comes, because it will not be there forever, okay? So now you kind of just have to take the stage right when it's, when you have that moment, when you got to take it. Tell me more about this. Ooh, know this, Vaidehi. Know this. Okay, know this. Things will change after you do this, okay? And there's nothing that you can do to stop that, but just know that what you say really matters here, and it really does depend on that. Like, if you don't say anything at all, there's a reason certain cards come before other cards, and the reason that the Ace of Swords came before the Tower here for you is change. No matter how you will look at it, change. It is going to change everything. So many things in your life at once. And even if you don't see it as possible now, just mark my words. I mean, I'm telling you, when you say what needs to be said, things will change. And there's nothing you can do about it. Some things may not be in your best interest. I mean, you won't think they're in your best interest, but obviously everything happens for a reason. So they really are in your best interest. But at the time, you may not believe that. You may not think that. You may feel that, you don't want these changes to happen. But just know, if you do decide to take that opportunity, things will change based on what you say, okay? Whatever that means for you, that could mean watch what you say, that could mean say what you need to actually say now or forever hold your peace, right? Because the Tower here is not something that's fucking around. It is going to change your life, okay? Things will change. A lot of things will change. And a year from now, you'll be looking back like, holy shit, am I a different person or what? My life is completely different now because I said that. But I'm not saying don't say it. I'm saying it needs to be said. But that's what's going to, produce change here. But change is good, okay? I'm not saying change is bad. I'm saying change is good, okay? You just may not feel like that at the time. But later on, you should see the good, that came from it. Or why it had to be that way. The Strength card here shows that it will be hard for you, but you do have enough strength to overcome it. It's not going to overtake you. It's not going to ruin your life. It's not going to, fuck you over. So the thing is, try to accept these things that are coming your way. With the Tower, I always tell people, try to accept it as much as you can and just roll with it. Because if you don't, it's a lot harder, okay? It's a lot harder to get past all of these things that you don't want to change, that you cannot stop from changing, okay? Know that. Thank you, Vaidehi. All right. Who do we have next? Vaidehi. Hey, Feisty and Dondra. Dondra. Yep, I think those are the ones that we're waiting on here. Dondra. Of course, Vaidehi. All right, Dondra. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Okay. Dondra. Let's see what's going on here for you. I love this shit, you guys. It's getting me excited. Hyphy. It's getting me excited here. I'm like, know this, Vaidehi. Know this. Because that's how I felt at the time. Shit, I felt like, you know, you needed to know this. You need to know. Okay, we got the 5 of Cups here for you, Dondra. Oh, honey, I'm not taking questions yet. But if you do have a question, you can donate for $5, okay? Not too bad, not too shabby. All the information's in the description, love. Right now, we're just doing card pulls, okay? Love you, though. Would love to hear from you. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. The thing about the 5 of Cups here, Dondra, is, you seem down, you know? You see these cups that are knocked down right here? All these cups that are knocked down, these 3 cups. Oh, no worries, girl. The 3 cups that are knocked down, and he's laser focused on them. Like, he's just like, Beow! I see that. That's my life right now. That's my reality. That's my current place. And that's all he's focused on. You see these 2 cups behind him standing up still. And he ain't focused on those. So why is that? Because he's focused in his present time. Like, there's past, there's the present now, and then there's the future, right? Present time, he's focused on the past. Something that already happened. Spilt milk, right? These spilt over cups. So something that happened in the past that he's disappointed in, he's dwelling on, right? Basically the point here. He's dwelling. He doesn't even see these 2 cups behind him. He doesn't even see that they are an option, you know? So he is dwelling, and that's not helping him. That is limiting him in his present time to, you know, he's not able to see opportunities that are still there after this disappointing thing happened. Okay, so that's you. And whatever, you know, disappointing things happen. But you got to see what's there. You got to see why. You got to see what you can get from it. I need to take my own advice. But the Ace of Swords, opportunity again to say what needs to be said here. And also just to speak the truth, you know, something that hasn't really, somebody just cutthroat, just tell it how it is. You know, that's you. That's what you need to do here. And this could be talking, you know, directly to you, saying you need to tell yourself the truth about this. Stop dwelling, you know, stop getting caught up in details and in the past. You know, you gotta fucking move on. You gotta realize what you do have still. Because you know you still have stuff. You know that there are still things, okay? Even if it feels like difficult. Of course it does. Of course it does. But you still have these 2 cups behind you, and that's what you need to turn around, not to the past, but just literally the environment around you. Right now, do it. Turn around. Right now. Like literally, right now, turn around. What's behind you? You're like, I'm laying down in bed, it's my headboard, like... But no, if it's not literally something behind you right now, do you get what I mean, though? It's like literally, look around you, okay? And the answer will come. The solution will come. That's what I get from that, Dondra. Also, be honest with yourself, okay? In the next coming days, weeks, whatever the fuck, be honest with yourself and others, but with yourself especially, because you lie to other people, you lie to yourself, right? You tell yourself, you convince yourself that, you know, whatever bullshit you're telling is really the truth, and that confuses things. Then you don't know how you feel, then you don't know what to do, because you don't know what's really going on anymore, you know? So try to be honest with yourself, okay? Alrighty. Anyone else here? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Now's the time. Let me know. Woo! I'm getting into it, guys. I like this shit. The devil. I like this shit, you guys. How y'all doing? It's one man party right here. I'm happy. I'm happy. Hope you guys are happy too. For all those out there that are happy, spread it. Spread it through the screen. Spread it to those other people that need it, you know? Good, good. Fuck yeah. Cool. Yeah, me too. I'm good too. Feeling good today. Oh, are you talking about the cats? You got a cat now? Meow. Wait. Oh, shit. Who's Christina? Oh, are you trying to say my name? Christina? Katrina. Let me know, Goodman. Are you talking about somebody else who's in the chat who I missed? I don't know. I don't know. It is just not clear right now. Okay, but yes. Feisty. That is fucking cool. What kind of cat did you get? I love cats. Yeah, my cats aren't here right now. I don't know if you know I moved. Kind of a long story, but when we did your raffle reading, your 30-minute reading that you won from the raffle, when we did that, I was somewhere else. It's okay, Goodman. You're all good. I was like, just making sure. Like, are you talking to me or are you talking? Okay, no worries. No worries, boy. That's cool that you're doing that you're a mod for Tyler Tarot. He's cool. I like that motherfucker. He's cool. I like him. And apparently a lot of other people do too. You know? Yeah, it's good, you know. I just don't have as many cats here. I had some cats before, people. And they're still my cats, but, I mean, they live somewhere else. They live at my old place with my old... Well, my fam still, but... My old fam, they're still my fam. But that's so cool. I'm glad you got a cat. Cats are awesome. Tyler is the bomb. He is where it's at. I mean, I used to watch him all the time. I just haven't been watching that much, but, you know. But today I did. I saw him today. That was cool. Alrighty. So Goodman, let's get a card for you, love. Let's get a story going for you, Goodman. Alright, Goodman, tell me what Goodman needs to know here. One card, or maybe 8, 5, 7. Tell me how many cards we need for Goodman here. What do we need to know about this? I'd love to get into details, guys. You let me know if you want a reading. Let's do it. Ooh, alrighty. Goodman, you got some confusion in your life. It kind of seems like you're not sure which way to go right now. Like you... Oh, wow. That's funny because I was seeing, this is what I saw at first, and I thought it was the Temperance card behind it, but then look, it's the Judgment card, but then there's Temperance behind it. I haven't actually considered that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will try that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I never thought of that. I literally never once thought of it. I don't know why. I just thought, I don't know. I never really thought of TikTok. But, I will try that, actually, because I've been looking at different platforms like Twitch and stuff. Like, I want to see which ones are, you know, good ideas to go for. So that would be, yeah, that would be something that might work out, huh? Cool. I'll let you guys know the details on that, because I'll get into that after this. Okay, so, Goodman, we have some confusion. Pisces card here. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, right? But, I mean, Sagittarius as well. But, I mean, it could very well be Sagittarius and Pisces energy here, but... Judgment, buddy. Okay, so there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of, you know, you just not really sure what, you know, direction you're going in. Right on. Cool. Thank you. So there's just, you know, you're not really sure what direction you're going in. You could feel a bit lost, like in all kinds of ways. I mean, you might have some idea of where you're going, but then like the details just aren't adding up. You're like the end of the road, you can't see the light. You're just kind of like, where do I go from here? It's just very, and it could be that somebody else in your life too confused you or left you confused, you know, but it could just be in general. I feel like a lot of people our age right now are really you know, that's what they say, is a lot of them are dealing with difficulties finding a career because they're not sure what to do. They want to do something that's meaningful. They don't want to just do a 9 to 5. It's like different nowadays, you know? And people don't know, like people our age don't know what to do and how to, you know, get into the fucking into the game with everybody else and start making that money, you know, themselves. Everything's more expensive now too. It's just crazy out there. But that could be you. But judgment here, judgment here, you're needing to use your better judgment here. I feel like there's a lot of things you're disregarding. You know, there's a lot of things that you're not really seeing as useful to you, or you're just not noticing them there. But there are a lot of things there that you need to start noticing. So that's actually a good thing. I feel like there are things there. It's just that you're not seeing them as things now. I wonder what would spark that realization for you. The Temperance card too tells me that there is, you know, you're just trying to find your peace and harmony. You're just trying to find like where your happiness lies, and that's a difficult thing for some people, especially when you don't have a steady income. You're like thinking you're worth nothing, you know. Um I feel that, you know. So you know, no worries. You'll find it. I think you just got to keep going. Don't get so lost in the moon that you don't move forward and that you don't try new things. Because you could get into a situation where you're like, dude, nothing's working out. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to like not try because I don't want to fail again. I don't want to keep failing and keep like not like keep proving to myself that I can't do it. Like, cause you know, that's not what it is. That's not what it's trying to say. It's just you haven't found it yet. And that's okay. You know, you will. I think you just need to stick it out and use your better judgment. Like, realize that the way you're thinking is kind of limiting you here. So try to maybe look at it in a different way. Like, ask other people for advice. Maybe say, hey, you know, what do you think my problem is? You know, I've asked people that before. Certain things need to change here, you know, but I feel like you're kind of weighing your options on that. I saw the Two of Pentacles there and the World card. So it's like things need to change, but you're weighing your options on which things to change. Like, I feel like the things that you're holding on to the most, like deciding, okay, do I want to change this or do I want to change this? Because they're kind of both things I don't want to change. So like, which one is more important? Well, whichever one you feel like you don't want to change the most is the one you probably need to change the most. You know what I'm saying? Or things. Could be more than one, right? And here we go with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it's job related or security related, money related, physical or material item related. Could have to do with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have Pisces and Sag here. I saw the Lovers card, so could be a lover's situation. Somebody you kind of like. That's why I'm mentioning that it could be an earth sign person. But I felt like it was more of a security thing that you're trying to. High Priestess. So that's the thing. High Priestess is like, you know what to do. You know intuitively what's going on, but it's like, I wouldn't go as far as to say that, because the Judgment card here is saying that what you think is going on is not really helping you move further past this, you know, little issue. You just gotta stick it out, you know, but use that better judgment, you know, try to think of things differently. Try to know that there's certain things that, like, realize that there's certain things that need to change that you're not, hopefully you know what these things are. That would be important to know, right? And ask other people too if you don't know, you know, that's possible. You may not know because you're confused, right? So you're like, shit, I don't even know, like, what I need to change and what I don't. Like, sometimes I feel like it's this, and sometimes, you know, I don't know. The devil keeps coming out here for a lot of people, okay? And I feel like there's toxic things in your life, you know what they are, that need to change. It could be the way you're talking to yourself. It could be the way, you know, using drugs or using some kind of, any kind of escape, any kind of way to escape. Like, even just keeping yourself super busy, never thinking about how you feel, just kind of like avoiding that. That could indicate here that you have a real problem inside, okay? Not like it's not fixable, but just that you need to kind of focus on that and work on that and like heal yourself, you know, help yourself. Can't be the best you if you got shit going on inside that you're not even aware of, you know, that you're avoiding. Hope not. But hey, you know, if you are, I'm not judging. Because I do the same shit, okay? That's that Pisces energy, that moon. Escape, you know, just not feel anything. So, and that is not advised, by the way. That doesn't help shit, okay? You gotta feel shit. You gotta realize it so that it's uncomfortable enough for you to change it, right? If you don't feel anything, then you're just keeping it the same and it's not gonna change. Okay. Alrighty. Good man, thank you. Yeah, no worries. Good night, Feisty. Love you, girl. See you soon. See you soon, girl. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Right on. Love her. She's cool. Bye. I may just start doing all the signs. I might do my signs reading now. Fuck it. It's getting quiet out there, huh? Yeah, that happens sometimes. It happens to the best of us. I may go ahead and just try the TikTok thing right now. Fuck it. It's not like anyone's gonna miss me on here, you know? Like, no, where'd you go? I went to TikTok, bitches. No, but I'm seriously gonna try that. I'm seriously gonna see what's up with that. That sounds fun. I mean, because, you know, it's just quick little swipe through, and if it catches someone's attention, maybe. Having a little bit of a hard time with the algorithms, though, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not, it's not where I'm at anymore. But if I don't go live consistently, then I kind of lose people, you know? That's what's been going on here, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and probably do that. Sometimes I get off here and then people are like, oh, I just fucking donated. I'm like, shit. So I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes. But after that, you guys should check me out there. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Give it a rest. Tell me, give it a rest and heal yourself. Give it a rest and heal yourself. I feel like that's all I've been doing. I gave this shit a rest, dog, but maybe I should give it more of a rest. Maybe I should give YouTube a rest. Because I gave tarot a rest for fucking like 6 months or something. I don't even know. Maybe less. A little less than that. Let's pull one card for each of the signs. And then if no one else comes, I'll go ahead and sign off, y'all. All right? So we're going to go ahead and do Aries first. Let's see, Aries, for the month of March, baby. Month of March. Tell me main Aries energy here to know about. That's not very Aries-like. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, that's what I took a break for a little bit. And now I'm seeing the results of that. That's what happens every time I go a few months. But it's all good. It happens, you know. You got to keep the people entertained. And if they're not, then they'll move on to someone else, you know? Like Tyler Tarot, how he does his readings, like so many of them. I'm just like, I mad respect for that guy because he has dedication to this shit. I mean, you know, I had dedication to this shit. I don't have as much now, you know, but I did before, you know, where it was just an exciting thing. But he keeps it going, you know? Yeah, 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 I feel that. Feel that. So, okay, so for Aries here, March. This is not very Aries-like. I don't know any Aries that I can ever say has ever admitted to feeling this way in this card right here. I don't think it's possible. But I think that's just the Aries nature. Of course, we all feel afraid sometimes. We've all been hurt in the past. We don't want to be hurt again, and we think about those things, you know? Damn, boy! That's a long time. Shit. Yeah, I think I remember seeing you there before, but I just didn't remember it, I guess. Yeah, I saw you there today. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's super helpful to have a mod there. Like Jenna was my shit, you know. She was just A+, A++, and she just did it for fun. I was like, I gotta start paying this bitch, you know, because she's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like she just knows how to do it. And naturally, it's that Virgo, that organization. But okay, Aries. So we're looking at here. Right on, right on. And hey, you know, that's good. Put on a resume. You're able to do that shit. That's important shit for channels. Like seriously. Yeah, I think she's just been super busy with school and everything. Or she got a new job. That's right. She's like a school therapist now, I think. Don't quote me on that, but she's doing shit with her life, you know. I'm fucking stoked on her. She's happy. I'm happy for her, you know. I've always been. She's younger than me, but she's so much like she's doing so well for herself already, and it's just like it's awesome to see that, you know. I'm so happy for her. She's a strong girl, you know. She's got a lot to offer. So she's got a lot going on, you know. She's got a lot. She's a good person, you know. Yeah, no, I'm sure she's doing great. Okay, so just probably got a lot going on, you know, like a lot of stuff she's got to do. So let me get to fucking Aries. Sorry, Aries. But yeah, I feel like you are kind of feeling like, okay, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna tone it back here. I'm not gonna go full-fledged into this. I'm gonna be a little weary of this because I've been hurt. You know, he has this bandage on his head right here, and now he's a little weary. He's like, oh no, you're good. You're good. No worries, hon. But I was just talking about myself. Like I'm getting carried away. But no, you're good. You're good. No worries. I just keep going Aries. Okay, Aries. Anyway, da da da. Okay, Aries. Da 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 da. Okay, Aries. So yeah, you got this bandage on your head here, and you got your wands in your hand. You're like, I'm gonna make sure that I don't get hurt again. Okay, so you're a little wary this month, and that's unfortunate. But you know, hey, just letting you know, I feel that shit with you, Taurus. Just know no one can fucking really tear you down, Aries. You know that. Nothing and no one can actually get you down. I mean, maybe for a second, but not all the time, not all the way, not forever. Taurus here, we've got the Queen of Swords. It seems like you need to own up to something here. I feel like either you need to own up to something, Taurus, in the month of March, or you're waiting for somebody else to own up to something. See her hand that she has out there. She's like, what do you have to say for yourself? Like, okay, I'm waiting. All right. Or it's you going, here, this is what I have to say, you know? And it could be something you're owning up to, or something you're just having to take responsibility for, something you're just kind of having to realize and having to, like, you know, own is yours. Like, just kind of take responsibility for something. Be honest, okay? You're needing to take responsibility. Somebody's asking you to come forth, reveal something, say what really needs to be said here, right? And it could be you doing that towards, you know, wanting somebody else to do that as well. So I feel like there's a lot going on this month for you, Taurus. There's a lot of like shit that's coming out, or shit that you're getting out for the first time, maybe. Okay? Gemini. Gemini in the month of March. I almost said the month of May, but month of March here, Gemini. 10 of Pentacles, so you got some money coming in, or some stability. You could be moving in with somebody, it could be a family, or it could be your family. You could be, you know, doing better stability-wise regarding your own family and, you know, the family that you take care of, like whether that be friends or actual family, like children and wife and husband, all that. It could just be that you are getting to a place of more security, like you were offered a job, it's doing well, or there's just a lot of things that are working out for you this month, okay? That's awesome, Gemini. A lot of things working out for you this month, and it seems like money is coming in too. The doll-faced diva. Yeah, for sure. So let's go ahead and do that right now. The doll-faced diva. The doll-faced diva. Let's see here. I like that name. That's cute. Tell me what they need to know here. Give me a card that represents their situation. What they need to hear. Alright, so we got the Six of Pentacles. It seems like the give and take in your life. Like you see the scale here that he's holding. He's holding a scale. It's because he's balancing out. This could be either that you're offering help to somebody who needs it now, and later on they're going to offer help to you when you need it. So that's awesome. On top of that, though, I feel like your relationships in general should be balanced more, like the give and the take, that you guys are, you know, the what you're giving and what you're receiving, not balanced there. There's something going on with that. And don't know if it's, you know, you who's not realizing, you know, you need to put out more effort, or, you know, show more effort, or if it's the person you're dealing with or people, you know. But yeah, I feel like definitely for you there's stuff that's off balance right now, and it could just be the material aspect of it, like somebody's literally like taking care of someone else, and you know it's not being reciprocated exactly. And maybe this is something that you understand, like maybe just somebody doesn't have a job right now, like your boyfriend or your, you know, girlfriend, or maybe you don't have a job and whoever you're with is kind of holding the fort down. But either way, I think that, you know, it's obvious that things are imbalanced, and it's just, you know, how long can it go on like that? I'm not sure if this is something that's understood by both parties, or if it's something that's kind of not really enjoyable for the other person or for you. But it seems like something needs to be taken. It's both of us. Yeah. Of course. Off balance here. Alrighty. Thanks, girly. Let me know if you want an extended. Of course, you can get a reading for bucks. But if not, that's cool. I'm going to continue on to Cancer now for the month of March. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd appreciate you. Love to see you next time. I might start doing TikTok. Like, might be on TikTok, bitches. Original Insights Tarot on TikTok, bitches. Alright, so here we go. Cancers for the month of March. Okay. I don't know if I should put all these out. It's 3 cards for Cancer, okay? But we're just going to go with it. Wow. It looks like you're going to reconcile with somebody this March, Cancer. Reuniting, and it feels so good. Look at that 10 of Cups. And then the Judgment card. It's like, I'm not sure if the Judgment card is saying, but watch what you wish for. Or if it's saying, because you made the right judgment, you judged this correctly, now this is what you get. I mean, I feel like the Judgment card coming after the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, I mean, it's hard to beat the 10 of Cups. Like, you think the 10 of Cups, all right, you must be fucking happy. But then when I see the Judgment card, I'm like, What changes that? Or is it like something that you realize after the fact and then you're like, maybe it's not as great as I thought. Okay, just a thought, Cancer. Use your better judgment, but you will be happy this month. You'll be happy with this. But use your better judgment always. Just because you're happy with it doesn't mean it's the best thing for you, okay? Remember that. Remember, it's not all that it seems to be always, you know? Like, you gotta just keep it real with yourself, too. And do what's best for yourself no matter what. Even if this person makes you happy or this thing, if it's not good for you or it goes against your values, you know, you gotta question it. Question what you're doing. Just because it feels good. But yes, it does feel good. Leo's here for the month of March. Leo's for the month of March here. Leo's. What do Leos need to know? Okay. Yep. I'm getting this a lot today, you guys. Something needs to be said, Leos. Something needs to come out. You need to kind of just make it clear to people what it is. Like, get it out. Say it. Okay, you're fired. You shouldn't have a hard time with this, okay? Say what needs to be said. Be honest with yourself and with others. Sometimes this could be representing you needing to be honest with yourself and say something to yourself that you need to say and be honest about. And sometimes it's talking about others. Sometimes it's talking about both, right? Either way you look at this, okay? Be honest about what you're, you know, and that's not hard for Leos. I mean, obviously there's people who lie, but Leos are usually, you know, they want to stand up, they want to have integrity, they want to be honest and tell the truth, and they want to do the right thing, you know? So that shouldn't be too difficult, but it seems like there is an opportunity here for you to say something, and you need to just say it now or forever hold your peace. Maybe you're right, Leos. Virgo. All right. Hopefully that Three of Swords wasn't for Virgo, wasn't for Leo. We just don't know. Let's see what Virgo is doing in the month of March, you guys. Virgos in the month of March here. Virgo-licious. Virgos. All right, Seven of Pentacles. You're at a point, and I totally resonate with this. You're at a point that you're needing to just be patient. You're needing to realize what's going on. Like, look, you're waiting for things to come together. You're waiting for that garden to grow to its fullest potential. Hey, you just need to be patient. And I was just talking about this yesterday. I have literally like no patience, but it's a fucking important thing to have, because sometimes you push, and it's not always the best idea to do that. You know, sometimes it's like you got to just wait, and it's better for you. You know, the results, the outcome's better if you had just waited a couple more minutes or whatever, you know? So here I feel like you got to just be patient, and it's extremely difficult to do that. You know, this Seven of Pentacles, I always, like, whenever I see it, I just feel that, you know, it's like, it's like kind of a burden to have to sit there and just wait. But I always look at this card as like, when you're sitting there waiting, don't just sit there. I mean, you can do things still. You don't have to just sit there, but just don't worry about it. Don't try to push it forward anymore. You can't do anything faster than what's happening. Like, you can't control the speed of things. They're going to happen the way they happen. So, you know, whether it's you waiting on a job offer or waiting on somebody to call you back after you had an interview for a job offer or something, you know, where you're just waiting, you're having to wait for the next step from somebody else. You know, there's nothing you can really do to push that on. I mean, you can go ahead and call them up and remind them that you had that interview and be like, hey, remember me? Yeah, I'm really excited about this job. What's going on with it? You know, that can help speed things along. But as, you know, as far as we're looking at this, I just think that, you know, there's not really much you can do to like change anything right now. You got to just kind of be patient here, okay? But that's a good thing, because it means you don't really have anything else that you can personally do to, you know, change that situation. You're doing what you can do right now, which is just being patient, right? But again, you don't have to just sit there and do nothing, right? Because that sucks. All right, Libra. Libras for the month of March. Month of March here, Libra. Tell me, Libra, what do we need to know? Tell me. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libras. All right, Libra, you're weighing your options here. There's two things here. These two material things. These two circumstances. These two very real things in your life that you value, obviously, and you're holding them in your hands and you're weighing them, you know, juggling them back and forth, like which one. It goes on and on. You see that infinity symbol? It goes on and on and on until you make that decision, until you decide the final cut, right? And you got to do that because you can't have both things. You're going to want both things, which is why you're weighing your options here. You're like, fuck, which one do I take? Because they're both important to me. So it could be a bit of a struggle this month. And that's funny because you're the Libra with the scales and everything, weighing your options, right? So this might not be too difficult for you, but it actually could be quite a dilemma for some others because, you know, you're not used to having to choose one. You're having to balance both usually, right? But this time it's asking you to choose one, sacrifice one for the other. And that's something that is hard for you, Libra, is to make decisions, right? You're indecisive. You're on the fence a lot of times with a lot of things, right? Usually. But this thing here is important for you to make a decision. Not sure if you're going to have to make the decision this month, but you know, you got to start thinking about it and really kind of weighing those options and seeing which idea, which one is best to go with, okay, for your well-being in your life, obviously. Got a little bit of a dilemma here this month, Libra. Scorpio. Let's go with Scorpios for the month of March. Scorpios for the month of March. What's going on with y'all? Let's see. Eight of Swords. So you're feeling pretty trapped, Scorpio. You're feeling kind of like your hands are tied. You see her hands tied? She's got a blindfold on too, so she doesn't see that all these swords around her are just literally just sticking in the ground doing nothing. Nothing to stop her. Her ankles are free. She can walk away. Okay, whenever I see the Eight of Swords, Scorpio, I always think to myself, and I always tell other people, if you ever get to any situation at all that you feel stuck, you feel like this, you feel like, fuck, there's nothing I can do. My hands are tied. My hands are tied. There's nothing I can do. Really. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. No. Okay? No. She's got a blindfold on. So what the truth of this is that you're not seeing that literally, when you feel stuck, literally, Scorpio, tell yourself this. I can just walk away at any time. Ankles free. I can just walk away at any time. It's hard to do that. Best believe it's hard to do that. Okay, it's not at all simple. And that card isn't indicating that it should be. I mean, it's just saying that you are not really trapped, okay? So don't fucking believe that shit. You got this, okay? You can walk away at any time. Now, Sagittarius for March. Like how I segued into that. All right, Saggies. Tell me what Sag needs to know here, and then we're going to move on to Capricorn for the month of March. This is for Sagittarius people. This is Sagittarius for the month of March here. Sagittarius. Death. We got Scorpio here. Scorpio energy for Sagittarius here, but also a change. Big change coming this month. It could have already, like, you know, been starting, but now it's actually going to change, or, you know, you already knew about it, but now it's actually going to make its actual change in your life and actually have an effect, or just be boom, this month it's happening all at once. Drastic change, pretty much, you know. I never see death as actual death, so do not worry about that, okay? But it definitely is changed to where it can't ever be the same again. Now, whatever that means, it could mean many different things. Could be relationship involved, it could be family, it could be work, whatever it is. It could be a mindset that you're changing, and it will never be the same. It will never go back to what it was before, and that's a good thing. I mean, could be a thing too, but I mean, usually I see that as a good thing. If change happens, you learn with it and you grow, and you can't really go back to what it was before because now you know things that you didn't know before. So you can't really go back because your mindset's just different now. So try to look at it that way. You know, there is a big change coming, but you'll be able to handle it, Sag, okay? Now, Capricorn for the month of March. Let's get it with Cappies. Capricorn. Capricorn, my best friend's a Capricorn, my dad's a Capricorn, and my Jupiter and Neptune are in Capricorn. So let's see. Capricorn. Lovies. Capricorn, tell me what Capricorn needs to know for the month of March here, please. Thank you. You are pushing people away, Capricorn, and I feel like it's not really needed. You are trying to protect yourself. You're on top of this hill here, throwing down these wands of yours. All these wands right here are yours. Like, that's not other people attacking you. You're still on top. So know that. You are untouched right now. But just know as well, just as much as you were untouched, in a good way, like, no one can get at you, no one can affect you, no one can bring you down, no one can even touch you, you know? But at the same time, good people can't touch you either. Good people, good energies can't reach you either, because you are throwing your wands at every fucking thing. And you know, no judgment. Like, if you got trauma, that makes sense. You're gonna throw those wands because you're not sure and you're gonna want to keep yourself safe. But just, I feel like when this card comes out, it's kind of saying, like, you know, or not that you know, but you need to know that certain people that you're pushing away, you don't need to push away. Like, certain people aren't a threat, okay? So just know that there are some people who are, and you're accomplishing that. You're achieving that. You're on top of this hill still. No one can touch you. But just know, while no one can touch you, no good people can touch you either, okay? So just remember that, okay? You gotta kind of weigh your options right there. Okay, you gotta kind of, you know, see through some of the bullshit and see that, okay, some people aren't a threat, right? Some people really are meant to be in your life, okay? So, now we're going to go on to Aquarius for the month of March. Thanks for sticking with me, Goodman. You're a champ here. Love you. Appreciate it. Aquarius here. Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius for the month of March. Aquarius people for the month of March here. Tell me what Aquarius needs to know here, huh? Aquarius people for the month of March. Awesome. Aquarius people, for the month of March, you're finding a little bit of stability, a little bit of security here. It seems like you're kind of getting into this mode in your own mind where you're like, I need to make some change. I need to I need to get my shit together. Like, I really need to fucking focus on certain things, right? It's not going to be changing overnight. Not everything perfect, right? But you're starting to think about how you yourself can improve your life and make your security better. Like, not just talking about money, but talking about literally like feeling secure in your life, doing what's best for yourself and feeling structured and secure, like you have some kind of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So Aquarius, I wish you good luck and I'm happy for you. This is going to happen for you, okay? At least start thinking about it this saying, all right? At least start putting yourself in perspective going, okay, only I can get myself out of this. You know what I'm like? Only I can improve my life. Like, I need to start thinking differently. I need to start doing different things and improving my life for real, okay? That's what's going to happen for you this month. You're going to have some insight here. You're going to realize some things, and you're going to realize, see, the Queen of Pentacles is on her own, right? She's on her own, and she has her pentacle. Like, she's been through some shit. She's got her pentacle here, and she knows that she deserves it because she's worked hard for it. And yeah, she could be a bit lonely for sure. But that's because she's been working her ass off. So just know, even if you feel alone in this journey, it is a lonesome journey sometimes, you know? Sometimes you gotta do what's best for yourself, though. And that's what you're gonna start thinking about this month, okay, Aquarius? Okay, now let's go to Pisces for the month of March here. Pisces, what do we have going on for the month of March here, huh? Pisces people. For the month of March here, what do we got going on? For the month of March, you guys. Pisces. Something is not being seen clearly here. So just realize that whatever this is, this experience you're having, whether you're seeing it as all bad or all good, okay? It doesn't matter which one. Just know that either fucking way, it's not what it really is. You're not looking at it in a realistic way. You're looking at it in a way that is unrealistic, okay? You're trying to see all the bad, all the negative, or you're trying to see positive. And you're just not seeing it clearly because guess what? Nothing is all good or all bad. So just know, whatever this thing is that you're dealing with, this person, this experience, this relationship, whatever it is, this job, this friend, or whatever, if you see it as all good, just know it ain't all good. And you're going to find that out. But also, if you're seeing it as all bad, guess what? It's not all bad, and you're going to find out why. But here, we do see you being a little bit unrealistic here about this situation. So just know that whatever you're feeling here, if it's extreme, like towards one or the other end, just know, hey, it's really not all that you fill in the blank, you know? It's a little bit of both, of course, you know, but just don't get your hopes up too hard, and then don't get your hopes down too hard either, because either way, it's just unrealistic, you know? You're being extreme here, not looking at the truth of it, the reality. Maybe the reality isn't being revealed to you. That's possible too. But just try to tell yourself that. Remember, this is not going to be all good, and this is not going to be all bad, you know? So I got to start looking at things a little more realistic, put myself in perspective in this situation. Okay. Oh, Katie. Okay. Okay, Katie. Katie, since you donated, thank you so much. Go ahead and post your question, love, and I will get started on that for you. Much appreciated. And hi, Divine Grace. Yes, you can go after this donation reading. Of course. All right, can't lose ya. Hey, Ekta. Loyal to Lauren. Yes, you can. And is Katie here? Hi, H. Okay, we got a 1 card pull for Divine Grace, a 1 card pull for Lauren, Loyal to Lauren, and then we have Katie P who donated. We're waiting for Katie to post her question. Then we'll get on to the other 1 card readings, okay? And H, yes, you may. If you guys want to ask a question, you got to donate $5, okay? But for the 1 card pulls, they are for free. Yes, they are. 1 card pulls for free, yes. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Yes, donations welcome all day. Thank you, Goodman. And yes, of course, H. So Katie, we're waiting on Katie to post her question, please. Then we'll continue on with the other readings as well. Right now, we're just waiting on Katie. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Goodman. Now we're just waiting for Katie P to post her question, okay? Still waiting on Katie, huh? Alrighty, well, we'll just move on to the free ones. These are nasty. These cream-filled eggs. I like the caramel-filled ones. Anyway, let's move on. So I have Divine Grace, Loyal to Lauren, and H. Is there anyone else who I miss? Alright. Awesome. So Divine Grace. One card pull. There it is. Ooh. Divine Grace. Damn. You got some love in your life. You're going to find somebody. If you haven't found somebody yet, I would say they're coming. Also, this could just be you getting in touch with somebody in a deeper way. Like actually seeing them. And like, you know, actually like that person seeing you and you seeing them on a deep level, like almost like seeing through them. It's like you're understanding a person and they're understanding you. It's a connection, you know, very strong connection. It could, of course, be talking about love, but it could just be talking about, you know, a friend, like a connection where you guys just kind of like feel each other for the first time. You're actually just like somebody gets it and you get it. You know what I mean? It's a very strong connection here that is going to be hard to break. Okay. That's fucking positive. It's probably the most positive reading I've given today. Congratulations. Awesome. If you want to go further into that, or if you have a specific question, you can go ahead and donate $5. No pressure, no worries. You don't have to, obviously, but I'd love to do that for you, okay? Yeah, no worries, girl. Love ya. Thanks. Alrighty. So now we're going to go to, I think it's Loyal to Lauren, right? Loyal to Lauren. Your one card reading here. Loyal to Lauren. What do we need to know for Loyal to Lauren? What do we need to hear for her? Or him. Loyal to Lauren. I'm not sure if that's a girl or a guy. Doesn't really matter, right? Love you still anyway. Just for being part of it. Alrighty, so Loyal to Lauren. Girl. Loyal to Lauren. What do we need to know for you today, baby? Loyal to Lauren. Loyal to Lauren. Loyal to Lauren. That's the one. Ooh, which one is it going to be? Okay, I'm putting them back in because I don't know. It'll come out again if it's meant to. Thanks for being here today, guys. Thanks for sending me a like, subscribing if you haven't yet. I'm going to be doing all sign readings soon, so this will be fun. All right, shoot me a like, shoot me a share, comment, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you resonated. Let me know what you think I should do to improve my lives, okay? I'd like to know from your view. Literally, please tell me, okay? Don't be shy. Loyal to Lauren. Loyal to Lauren. Give me that one card for Loyal to Lauren. You think I've shuffled enough? I just want to make sure. The Moon. Goodman got this one too. The Moon. Loyal to Lauren. Pisces energy. Also, a lot of confusion here. You're not really sure why something's happening the way it is. You're not sure what it means. You're not sure where to go from here. A lot of confusion. But just don't get lost in it. You know, just know. And if you're already lost, that's fine. But just know I feel you. You know, this is a lot. This is a very confusing situation. It's not much you can do about that. You know, you got to just change your mindset on it. You got to realize what you do know, what you don't know you can't control, what you can't change. You can't, you know, make somebody tell you, or whatever the case is for you. Whatever's confusing here, it's not going to be like that forever. The moon is only there, you know, the moon changes a sign every 2 days. So give it a couple days, sleep on it, as they say. I feel a lot of confusion coming from you right now, though. Lost energy here. What else do we have for loyal to Lauren, please? It's about a lover. Gemini person, possibly. We got Pisces and Gemini energy here. Lovers. Lovers. Yep. Got a love situation that's on the rocks. They're a bit confusing here. Somebody's not giving it all the way. They're not, you know, telling it how it is. They're not really being real with you. They're being vague, or they're, you know, wishy-washy, hot and cold. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go on to H now. H. Let me know what's going on with H here today. What do we need to know? What does H need to know? What does H need to know? Hey! What does H need to know today? Please give us a card for them. H. H. Pick a number 1 out of 8. And tell me what it is. H, can you pick a number 1 out of 8? Could be 1, could be 8. Just any number 1 through 8. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like you are trying to take some time by yourself here. We see the eclipse happening in this card, which means things are changing, things are on the horizon, things are gonna come and go and just be different, you know, and you're realizing you need to kind of be by yourself right now. This 8 cups, the 8 cups here, cat's coming towards me. That's always a good sign. When a cat is coming towards you when you're doing tarot, it's a good sign. So I feel like you'll be good, but you'll be all right. This is Giovanni. Say hi to Giovanni. Giovanni, say hi to everybody. Giovanni, Giovanni. Butt in the face. He has the cutest little purr. He's like... Anyway, okay, go. Go away, fatty. Go away. So, 8 cups here, 1 space empty, right? Sorry about my nails. 1 space is empty. 1 cup is missing, right? In cups, what that means, you feel like something inside of you is empty space. You're trying to fill it with things, you know, outside of yourself, like, you know, distracting yourself, or maybe a relationship that's toxic, or just, you know, something just to pass the time, anything. And you know, just as much as I do, when you're trying to pass the time, just anything, those things might not be good for you sometimes, right? It's like not in our best interest, but we still go ahead and do it. We're trying to fill the empty space that's there, and that's not the way to do it. So the right way to do it is to go off on your own into the mountains here, how he is in this card. Well, not literally, okay? Be safe, but you know, but the point is he's going off on his own because he knows that nothing outside of him can fix this thing inside of him that is missing. Nothing can fill it and be permanent and actually fulfill it, you know? He has to figure that out for himself on his own, okay? Right now is probably not the best time to have a new relationship. If you're in a long-term relationship, it might be a good time to take a break. Not telling you what to do, just saying this point in your life right now, you're needing some time to yourself. And if your partner can give you that space, awesome. But if they can't, then it might not be a good time to continue. I mean, that's up to you though, completely 100%. Up to you and not telling you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm just saying in this card, what it's saying for you is basically you need some time to yourself to figure yourself out, okay? And that's what you're going to do. And a lot of the time, just, you know, it's just, fact of the matter is, other people have nothing to do with it. You know, nobody should be able to tell you what you need to do. No one knows but you. And you might not even know right now, right? You don't even know right now, like, what you need. And you're gonna go and try to figure that out, because if you have other people in your life trying to influence that or trying to tell you, you know, then it's like that could change, that could influence you, and it might not be the right thing. And you're not listening to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You need to go off by yourself so you can listen to yourself and what you want and need. Only you know that. But if you're around all these people all the time, you're not going to know that. You're not going to hear yourself, you know? You're going to hear what everyone else wants or what you think you should do, but not what you really need to do, you know? So go off on your own, hear your own voice, and figure that shit out for yourself, okay? H, thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I don't know where Katie's at. Hopefully she's all right. I'd love to do a reading for her. Maybe I'll have to catch her next time or see what's going on with that. Refund her possibly if she doesn't want to come forward or she got busy or something. Yeah, no worries, H. Thank you. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for participating and being part of this. I will see you guys soon. I think I'm going to start off on TikTok too, maybe. Recommendation of Feisty Queen, and I trust her. I believe, no, but I just think she's you know, that was a good idea. I think that's a good option. I never thought of that before. So we'll see what's going on with that. I'll let you guys know. And thank you so much. I will see you soon.